I accidentally spent the weekend chasing a biracial noblewoman from the 1700s around London. Welcome to today's Wikipedia rabbit hole. On Friday, I went to the Museum of London Docklands. I thought it would be about the city's history, but it turned out to be focused on colonialism and slavery. That's where I first learned about Dido Elizabeth Bell. Dido was born in the Caribbean to a 24-year-old British naval officer and a 14-year-old enslaved girl. After the 7 Years' War ended in 1765, her father, Sir John Lindsay, brought 4-year-old Dido and her still enslaved mother back to England. This is where things get interesting. Even though he never publicly acknowledged her, Lindsay placed Dido in the care of his aunt and uncle at Kenwood House in Hampstead, which is where I ended up on Saturday. Dido lived there with her white cousin for 30 years, and although she was born into slavery, she was raised as an educated gentlewoman, taught to read, write, and participate in household life, almost as an equal to her cousin. This was extremely unusual at the time, especially for someone illegitimate and biracial. It's unclear whether her great-uncle, the Earl of Mansfield, was just unusually progressive or had other motives. He also ruled in key legal cases related to slavery, so it could be both. Still, her inclusion in the family had limits. She wasn't allowed to attend balls, she wasn't acknowledged in society, and she was unknown to family friends. When her father died, he left her nothing. Her great-uncle left her £500 and a £100 annual allowance, about £115,000 in today's money. By comparison, her cousin got the equivalent of $7.7 million. At 32, Dido married a 25-year-old Frenchman and moved to Pimlico, where they lived among the working class. She died at 43, and her husband later remarried to a 22-year-old white woman. While there were definitely things about Dido's life that were not good, I'm always happy to see historical biracial baddies being uplifted rather than hidden, and this was a super fun story to investigate.